Hi, I welcome you to today's episode of CryptoJet. As you can see on the screen, today we're going to talk about the highlights of major events that happened this week in crypto world. So before we continue, I want you to smash up the likes, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, I encourage that you click the subscribe button, and by the right hand of this video you see a small bell. Click it to always get notification whenever I upload our video. So today we're going to talk about some of the major news that made headlines this week. So I just want to run through some of the major news that made headlines. Now, without no wasting our time, let's move. Like here you see Russia government blocks 220 million IP addresses to ban Telegram app still operational. So this news, Russian government, they are like sometime this week they blocked some IP addresses, so that they want to block. That was April 17 this week. The Russian government blocked some IP addresses, so they are trying to ban Telegram chat in that country. So like the news said that after announcing the ban of encrypted messenger Telegram last Friday, Russian telecommunication watchdog Roskomnadzor, that's RKN, began blocking the app Monday, April 16. So well, I don't know what we saw this week, and the Russian government, they are citing the reason for the block. They are citing that Pavel Durov is the owner of Telegram chat. So he said he refused to provide the authority with a way to decrypt user data. So like, I don't know if some of us know that with Telegram chat app, the government cannot have access to your chats and everything. So like Russian government, they are trying to tell Telegram owner to release them the files and everything they can use to gain access to users. So Telegram, anybody that is on Telegram, everything done on Telegram is encrypted, so nobody can have access to it except the user. So this is the reason the government are citing for blocking Telegram in their country. That's Russian government. But upon the block and everything, they blocking IP addresses and everything. Even at that, report reaching us is saying that the app is still functional in the country. You see that the Russian government cannot block the app permanently, but after blocking all the IPs and everything, Telegram chat is still operational in Russia. So you can go detail if you go description of this video, I will drop the link so that you go through it. So let's go to the next one. This one says game released 28 years ago predicted Bitcoin. Reddit post claims. So there is a post found on Reddit recently. Is claiming that 28 years ago that a game predicted the existence of Bitcoin. I don't know, let's go through the post. So the emergence of Bitcoin has been predicted by the Final Fantasy 3, I mean, video game released 28 years ago, according to recent joke posts on Reddit, which has managed to amass more than 3,000 upvotes as of April 18th. The post refers to a symbol that looks similar to Bitcoin logo featured on an object in the game that was originally released on 27th April 1990. So this is if you look at the screen, you see this is the image in the game that they say looks like Bitcoin. So if you can see, there is a resemblance there. If you look, this thing looks like Bitcoin symbol, but I don't know. So there have been other reports that Bitcoin have been predicted before. So I don't know. So like if you go down the news, you say in 1999, American economist and Nobel Prize winner in economic science, Milton Friedman, predicted the rise of digital currencies like Bitcoin. In an interview with NTU/F, Friedman suggests a way of payment in the future that will represent a method whereby on the internet you can transfer funds from A to B without A knowing B or B knowing A. So this prediction came since 1999, before the advent of Bitcoin. there have been other this. If you go down, another prediction was found in an episode of The Simpsons showing Homer and Marge in front of a store sign reading crypto ban. The store described itself as a place for cools. The episode My Sister was first aired on March 2, 1997. So there have been some things that have predicted the existence of Bitcoin. We don't know. If you go through the news, you'll find out more. So let's move to the next one. So this one says Coinbase acquires N.com and hires CEO as chief technology officer. Coinbase is an exchange, cryptocurrency exchange site that's almost everywhere in the world, but it's more operational in Europe and America. So this Coinbase is where Americans can convert their fiat to. Most persons, they are not only in America. It's a place you can convert your fiat, but it's not operational in Nigeria. You can only store, but you cannot buy. So Coinbase is a place you can convert your fiat to cryptocurrency. The one that are being supported is Bitcoin, BCH, and Ethereum. So these are Litecoin too. It's being supported, so you can convert it. So this week we had the news Cointelegraph reported that they acquired N.com. So N.com N.com that they acquired is formerly 21.co. So they changed to N.com. N.com is a service that allows users to change cryptocurrency in exchange for reading and replying to messages. So this is what they do. N.com. The company collects in fiat. They collect the money in fiat, US dollar, but dispense to users in Bitcoin. So when the transaction occurs, the reading and the opening of email and all those things, the company will collect the money in US dollar and pay users in Bitcoin. So you can read more of the details there if you read about it. So this thing is just suggesting that many people are going into Bitcoin, like Coinbase that is already, they are trying to be strong and stronger and hold much position, because there are some competition coming in, like Ethos releasing very soon. Ethos will be releasing a multi-wallet and fiat gateway. So these are some of these things. So they are strengthening their team. That's a welcomed one. So let's move to the next one. Crypto investor reportedly hacked for $2 million on live stream. Internet calls foul. So this one, that was on 16th of this month. A popular listener, some of you may know him. If you go down, you say Ian Bellina, a cryptocurrency investor and advisor, was reportedly hacked for more than $2 million in crypto while doing a live stream on his YouTube channel Sunday, April 15, that he advertised as hacking the system. Ian Bellina is a YouTuber. I've been watching his videos. He's a good. He analyzes ICOs. He's a very good ICO analyst. He has much followers. So that was on Sunday. He was doing a live stream, and his spreadsheet went offline, not knowing that he has been hacked. So he was hacked to the tune of $2 million. He said he stored his private key on his email, Evernote in his email. So the hacker got access through his email. He said his recovery email is his high school email. So he has been having difficulties from that, thinking he has resolved it and all those things. So the hacker got access through that his high school email that is linked to his own main email, and stole more than $2 million. So that's very, very outrageous. The amount is too much. So that's another reason you should guide your private key and all those things. That was when I was doing some tips, and when I was releasing some tips on how you can self-guide your cryptocurrency, I mentioned it. So you have to look for a way to guide your cryptocurrency. Store your private key in a place hackers cannot get access to. So that's a lesson to all of us. So let's move to the next one. So this is the one that's today. Russian media Telegram. Russian media Telegram was banned due to ICO, not keys, and terrorism. So like I read earlier on in the other news, Russian Telegram being banned in Russia and all those things. So now this news is reporting that it's not because of the terrorism stuff they claim that Telegram is being used for. But now a news came up that Telegram, why is it being banned in Russia, is because Telegram two recent initial coin offering rounds, which raised a combined because they did the initial coin offering, they raised 1.7 billion. That's the highest so far in any ICO have raised. And I guess, so like this report said, which raised a combined $1.7 billion are the reason behind the ban of the messaging service, as opposed to the version provided by Russian official, which cites Pavel Durov's refusal to provide the authorities with a way to decrypt user data. Local news outlet RBK reports Friday, April 20th. That's today. So these are some of the news making headlines. So I'll drop the link to all this, so that if you want to know more, read down and read into it to know more details about all this news, you see the link here on the description of this video. So I know these have really helped. We'll still be running on our ICO series. I just want to update us. Tomorrow we'll continue with the ICO series. So I know it has really helped, and I encourage that you smash up the likes, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button, and by the right hand of the video you see a small bell. Click it to always get notification whenever we upload our video. Thank you very much. See you in the next edition. Bye.